Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I know today I am in a very different setting. Just jumped out of the bath and I thought I would sit down and film because I've just done my skincare routine and I've got a few requests in the past to film my skincare routine and I thought I would make the most of it. For the sake of this video, I did actually bring all of my skincare products, or at least the ones I'm currently using, just so I could share. And I really hope you can't hear the bathroom fan too loud. It is going at the moment, but that's just because the lights are on in the bathroom. That's like quite standard, so fingers crossed it isn't too distracting. But anyway, without further ado, I have filmed a couple of cutaways. So I filmed myself taking off my makeup, but then I thought it would be quite nice for me to talk you through it, seeing as I don't do this kind of videos too often. Starting off with my first step, which is removing eye makeup. Now currently I do have some remnants of lash extensions, not a full set of lashes anymore, so I do have to wear mascara with them, but I do have to be a little more gentle. So I use micellar water. To be quite honest, I use this all the time, regardless of whether or not I've got eyelash extensions on. Usually I use waterproof mascara as well, so I really find that micellar water is just that little more gentle when it comes to removing my eye makeup. So I will soak a couple of cotton pads and just take off my eye makeup with micellar water, and that is always my first step. Next up we get to the itty gritty, which is basically getting everything off. And my hands down all-time favourite product, it's been in a couple of favourites, is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is a brand new one, so I literally opened it today, used it for the first time today, because obviously if I was filming this video I wanted to show you my favourite products, but this is so good. It's just such a good product. It literally takes off everything. It's so gentle, it's so easy. I know that as soon as I rub this in to my face, that literally everything is going to melt off. One thing I always say is if you're gonna cleanse, you may as well double cleanse. Like if you've gone in with one cleanser, go for the second. And currently I'm really enjoying the Dr. Andrew Weil, I believe, for Origins, and this is the Mega Mushroom Skin Relief Face Cleanser. I particularly like this one because it isn't foaming, it isn't oil, it isn't gel, it isn't anything like that. It's actually like very liquidy. It's almost a milky cleanser, which I really like. I think after taking off the bulk of my makeup, I want something that's going to, you know, take out any remnants in there, but also feel a little bit soft and feel like it's not necessarily hydrating, but just feel nice on my skin. And this is exactly that. It's so nice to massage into my skin, and it just helps me make sure that everything is off my face. Then a step that I don't do all the time, admittedly I don't do as often as I should, I definitely should do this much more, but it's exfoliate with some sort of exfoliator. And currently I have been trying the Smooth Sugars by L'Oreal. These are a new launch. I believe there are 3 in the range, but my current favourite is the Glow Scrub. This is meant to polish and boost radiance. It looks like this. It's kind of browny orangey colour. It's not a very appealing colour, I'm not going to lie to you, but I really like these. Like my face feels so soft after using it. It's incredible. So you apply this onto your face all over, a little bit like a mask. You leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes or however long you feel like you need it, and then you just add water and scrub that away. So as you scrub it away, you're obviously exfoliating the dead cells in your skin, and then it just literally magically comes off. It leaves your face feeling so soft, so incredible. And this one is a particular scrub to add glow. Following that, I use an absolute classic, and that is the Peexo Glow Tonic. I actually had a mini of this, so whatever I had a mini of, I tried to bring along with me, just so that these products get really heavy in a tiny suitcase. They're taking up so much space. So I just bought along a mini, but I have a massive one at home. Literally, I think it's 500 millilitres or something ridiculous. So loads of this. And I just, again, dampen a cotton pad with this and apply it all over so that I'm ready to, it just basically means that my skin is ready to soak up the rest of my skincare routine. Following that is a relatively new step in my skincare routine. I would say I've potentially been using this since the start of the year maybe, or maybe even since December. So it's been a good few months on trial and I'm still using it, so it must be good. But that is the Elizabeth Arden Superstart Skin Renewal Booster. Really like this stuff. It doesn't replace anything in your skincare routine necessarily. It's a bit more of an addition, so it's an additional thing to add. It just honestly, it just leaves my skin feeling super nice. This is something that I use both evening and daytime, which is quite rare because a lot of these things I have, I would say, quite a good evening skincare routine, but then when it comes to the morning, I'm definitely more laid back. But this is one product that I use both day and night. After that comes some sort of oil or serum, just something to get all those nutrients back into my skin. And currently I'm using the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. Now this is quite pricey, but honestly a little goes a long way. I have been using this for such a long time. I do potentially 1 or 2 pipettes. So it's got little pipettes, so I do 1 or 2 squeezes and just tap this all over my face. It's just nice to add some oil back in there and to have something that feels a little bit nourishing and like it's working overnight. Once I've done that, I try really hard not to miss out this step, but I'm not gonna lie, I find it very difficult, and it's one that more often than not I do end up missing out on. But that's eye cream, and I've read in so many places that you should start your eye cream quite early on, and I've also read that it's never going to harm you. Basically, it's always going to be good to get started earlier. But this is the Declior Or Absolute. It's an intense glow for eyes dark circle corrector with jasmine, absolute and orange pigments, and I like this. I think it's really nice. It comes with a like squeezy tube almost, so I use that to push out a tiny bit of product and then massage it just under my eyes and also the outer corners of my eyes, because I was told that that's a really good place that you should massage, just so that it gets everything like working, all the blood flowing and that sort of thing. So as I said, it's a step that I often miss out, but it's one that I really am doing my hardest to make sure it's in my routine. Then comes my nighttime moisturizer. I personally will always go for a moisturizer that says it's specifically for nighttime. I don't know why, but I think it just instantly gets me. So I'll either go for some sort of overnight mask or a really nourishing moisturizer. But with me today, I actually bought the Manuka Doctor overnight lavender mask. I'd say I sort of cycle between 3, so I've got a bit of a little cycle going on, but I thought I would bring this one today because it's got added lavender in there, and as I'm not staying at home, I think lavender is one of those really just like calming scents that will sort of help me go to sleep a little easier as well. But I've really been enjoying this. Again, this has lasted quite a while. I'd say I've had this since maybe December, January time. Still going strong. It's definitely not too strong, like there isn't an overpowering scent of lavender or anything like that. It's just very subtle, and once it's on your face you barely even smell it, but it's just really nice. And I love that this is an overnight mask. As I apply it, it feels a little bit cooling, so it doesn't feel too heavy, and it's just a product that I've been going to again and again. And then of course comes lip balm. I always like using something that I feel is very, I don't want to say strong, but like I feel like it's doing the job. So I love the Clarins Moisture Replenishing Lip Balm with Essential Rose Wax. This is my second tube and it has come to an end. It's very nearly finished, which I'm very sad about. But it's so good. It's a thick lip balm, which I know some people might not like, but I particularly like it for the evenings because I definitely feel like it's coating my lips. I know that when I wake up in the morning, there is still going to be some remnants of this on my lips, so I feel like it's really doing the job overnight. And that's something that, I don't know, maybe it's not like actually a thing, but it's definitely something that plays on my mind a lot. It's definitely something that I often think about, and I really like that. Honestly, one of my all-time favorite nighttime lip balm. So that is the bulk of my skincare routine. Obviously sometimes these products do change. I did try to show you my absolute favorites, so you know the ones that I have been loving and have been using for a considerable amount of time. So they're products that I know I love, they're products that I know I've enjoyed, products I've repurchased, that sort of thing. So all of these are things that I have been using for quite some time. I just wanted to keep it as true as possible. Potentially in the summer this could change as some of these products end and I'll be trying new ones. We'll see, but for the moment this is my absolute fave skincare routine, or just my current skincare routine. If you are new or if you are returning and don't subscribe to my channel, then please do hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. It definitely helps me out. So please do subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Don't forget to thumbs up, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.